How to avoid gaslighting. Imagine driving your car, everything's going smooth, then suddenly it won't drive. Do you A, argue with your car and tell it it's tripping and there's nothing really wrong with it? Or do you B, get to know your car to see the science of what went wrong? If you said B, you're being logical, and if you apply B to humans, you're being empathetic and resolution-centered. Having an attitude of resolve and empathy means you're willing to see how someone is wired to understand how to make something better. Sometimes that is something you can do. Sometimes it may be something for them to do. It is usually both. So be open to the journey to grow, to be a more empathetic person. Because at the end of the day, it makes us all better for the world.
Here's an example. Winnie becomes upset with the choice Kai made. She lets him know without blaming him and leading with empathy, appreciation, and resolve. That could sound something like this.
Kai, when I heard you did this, I felt a little, but if I made you feel any kind of way, I definitely want to be more considerate as well.
Or it can be a question like,
Kai, how come sometimes it feels like you don't want to listen to what I have to offer?
Or,
what did you mean when you said this?
Or a direct ask like,
Hey Kai, do you think you could come to me directly if you have any concerns? It's just when it goes to the supervisor, it makes work tougher for me and hits my paycheck. I'd rather just solve the problem directly,
Rather than discredit her feeling, Kai says,
I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Tell me more and how I could have done that better.
Or, if Winnie explained already, then Kai could own his part and self-correct.
You know what? I understand that and apologize. I will do better.
This makes Winnie feel seen, heard, and validated. Now, if Winnie comes to Kai responsibly, and Kai then flips it on her saying,
Well, I don't think I'm the problem. I think you are.
Then Kai is engaging in gaslighting. That is when we invalidate someone's experience or concern. This then triggers the other person's inner boundaries.
Oh yeah?
It is extremely important to never do this to people. Everyone has done this at some point in time, because at the end of the day, no one wants to be the reason someone feels bad. No one wants to be wrong or misunderstood. It could even trigger memories of getting in trouble or feel less than.
So, we have to heal through that and free ourselves of that idea that we have to be perfect. Allow yourself to be a work in progress and grow to be better. Apologize. Try saying, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, even if that wasn't your intention. What can I do to make it better and meet both of our needs? You can even explain your intent, but most importantly, receive the feedback for furthering your compassion. And then make it better, consistently. This is called receiving others' experiences of you, whether we intended harm or not. And it is extremely important in healthy communication and human evolution.
Trust. Once you get used to genuinely apologizing and changing your actions, you'll find yourself evolving into a being who attracts those who work to evolve too.
A good rule of thumb is to get to the underlying need behind the concern they're bringing up and figure out jointly how to meet it while meeting yours and others' needs at the same time.
The answer is usually simple. If it isn't, work through it to a solution that is balanced so both your needs can be met peaceably.
More to come on the next People's Justice Institute.